What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Deros. You already know. You see it. You see it. L&L line service, Kansas City, Missouri, Blue Springs area. Back at you. Hey, I'm letting him. There's. You forgot all like that right there. Stay going around with the whole. Try not to bother him too much, and then I'll go critique him, let him know. But he's starting to try to learn how to use the trimmer. So I started letting him learn how to do some stuff. I just see how he's doing, because he's been watching me for a while. So let me go behind. He's putting in some work today, trying to earn some money. All right, let's see. There you go. How come you didn't get that where that stuff is at? How come you just cut like 2 lines right there? Yeah, go ahead and go through there. Go down there. Don't be too much on the fence. Stay off the fence. Let the trim. Yeah, like that. Hey. Try to at least get it. You're still going past it. You can't just get it. Right. Okay, come back up here and get this. Yeah. Keep going. Just worry about the stuff on the lower end, that's all. Just worry about the lower stuff. Just keep going. So guys, I'll let him do what he's doing, because he's moving with decent speed, but he just got to get a little bit better at how he's angling it. But I don't want to slow him down too much, because he's always watching me and I'm like whipping around something. So once he gets the hang of making sure that he can get everything on the fence line with the speed, that's going to be even better. So I don't bother him. I'll critique him at the end and let him know what he needs to do a little bit better, and then I go from there. I don't try to beat him up on it. Like I said, he's learning how to do it, and we go from there. And that's how I did with him with the lawnmower. I just let him cut. So now I just let him trim, and sooner or later I will critique him and try to help him out a little bit better, be a little bit more be a little bit more better with his trimming. But he's got the lawnmower down pack. I started letting him get on the Skag, but I took him off that. I'd rather him learn how to weed eat and cut, weed eat, push mow first. That way, if he want to go in the neighborhood and make some extra money, because you know most customers let a kid, like they love when kids come up and want to mow yards. He could get some, he can pop $25. I'll let him use it to get 25, 30 bucks, but I'm telling him to do $30. But and they still will let him probably cut the yard. Now me coming up to him and I say, yeah, your yard's gonna be about $40. They'd be looking like, oh, that's a little bit too much. But let a kid walk up to them. So they got an advantage, because a lot of kids today, they're not cutting yards. They just not doing it. So they're quick to let him do it than me sometimes, because they look at me, oh, he's a business, and they look at him as, oh, this is a little kid trying to earn some extra money. Well, guess what? I'm trying to earn some extra money too. Goo goo gaga. I need some extra money. But kids got an advantage, so it's whatever. But whatever works, that's gonna get him money and get him motivated to get money, to be his own boss. I'm just trying to instill some stuff in him that wasn't taught to me or I learned later on in life. I say that life is all about opportunity and choices, and opportunity, choices, and exposure. Whatever you're exposed to. If you're exposed to it early, it lets you be able to think, and you are aware of it. That's why African Americans, we're so far behind, because either we don't have anybody telling us, we don't have the right role models instilling and teaching us the things that schools don't teach us, which they should, but they don't. And you just have to learn this. But if you got a mentor, or you got somebody that's doing this and has done it, and they expose you to it, they drop the jewels, the knowledge to you, and you're able to process that. When you start getting of age and trying to make money, you'll know about taxes, you'll know about credit, you'll know about your credit score, you'll know about how to save money, you'll know about stocks and bonds and IRAs and things like that. You'll know about this, and that's what I'm trying to teach him, all the stuff that never was taught to me, just because lack of knowledge of just knowing, or somebody teaching. My grandfather didn't teach me. My dad wasn't around to teach me. My grandfather was a great mentor, but he was busy with his life. He was doing his thing, and I kind of just watched what he did. He wasn't doing a lot, but as far as knowledge-wise and things like that, because they were so old school, and they just didn't know a lot of this stuff, so they weren't able to teach us. But now that I read a lot, I'm looking at stuff, I'm analyzing things, and I'm being exposed to a lot of stuff, so I can now expose my children to it and try to get them on the right track, and try to give them an upper hand and a leverage that they can capitalize on on what I'm doing, and be better, be 100 times better. I pray all the time that they're 100 times better than me. Period. You know, financially, emotionally, physically, health wise. I want them to be there in their 20s knowing a whole bunch of stuff where they can apply that to their lives and try to make the best out of it. So I know, guys, I'm ramping and raving, but like, subscribe, leave your comments, hit that bell button, do whatever you gotta do, but you better do it. I'm out.